How to debug multi-threaded deadlocks in Eclipse. Imagine your program suddenly freezes, and you have no idea why. It's like a traffic jam where cars are waiting forever for each other to move. That's what a deadlock feels like in your code. Deadlocks happen when two or more threads are stuck waiting for each other to release resources. It's a common problem in multi-threaded programs, but don't worry, Eclipse has powerful tools to help you find and fix these issues. First, run your application in Eclipse's debug mode. When it seems to hang or you suspect a deadlock, press the suspend button. This pauses all threads so you can see what each one is doing right now. Next, open the debug view. You will see a list of all active threads. Each thread is shown separately, and you can click on any thread to see its current stack trace. The stack trace shows the sequence of method calls that the thread is executing. Look for threads marked as blocked or waiting. These statuses indicate that a thread is stuck waiting for a lock. When you select such a thread, Eclipse highlights the exact line of code where it is paused. This helps you pinpoint where the thread is waiting. Now, examine the locks that each thread holds and is waiting for. Eclipse displays this information clearly, showing which lock objects are involved. By comparing these, you can see if threads are waiting on each other in a circular way, which is the hallmark of a deadlock. Use breakpoints carefully. Instead of simple breakpoints that pause all threads, try conditional breakpoints. These activate only when specific conditions are met, like a thread waiting for a certain lock. Tracepoints are another handy tool. They log information without stopping the thread, giving you a timeline of thread activity. You can set tracepoints at key points like resource acquisition or releases. You can also freeze individual threads selectively. For example, suspend one thread and let others run. This way, you can observe how threads interact and identify which ones are causing the deadlock. Logging thread activity is also useful. Add log statements or use tracepoints to record when threads acquire or wait for locks. This helps you reconstruct the sequence of events leading to the deadlock. If needed, external tools like JProfiler or YourKit can provide more advanced thread analysis. But often, Eclipse's built-in debugger is enough to spot deadlocks. Remember, avoid suspending all threads at once, as this can hide the real problem. Focus on the threads involved in the deadlock. Use the thread and stack information to map out which locks are held and which are being waited on. Compare the locks held and waited on by each thread. If you see a cycle, like thread A waiting for a lock held by thread B, and thread B waiting for a lock held by thread A, you've found your deadlock pattern. Document your observations during debugging. This helps you understand how the deadlock forms and how to prevent it in the future. By following these steps and making good use of Eclipse's debugging features, you can identify deadlocks quickly. Fixing them will make your applications run smoother and more reliably. Debugging multi-threaded deadlocks might seem tricky at first, but with patience and the right tools, you'll master it in no time.